I'm done. We have to get involved, to keep allowing people to take these positions without fulfilling their duties to the community, whether to the African American community or to the Muslim community. It's asinine. But, so number one, the masajid, they have a new position, and that is that they're places of worship. That's it. No longer looking to the masjid or to the imam of the masjid for guidance and, spiritual guidance, maybe. He can give you an ayah, give you a hadith and help you along. But as far as social services, those of you Muslims, brothers and sisters who have knowledge about social services, you are, clinicians, you are, mental health instructors, you guys need to start opening up your own practices. You need to start extending your services to the Muslim community. We're no longer going to the imam for mental health counseling. We're no longer going to the imam for marital counseling. We're no longer going to the imams or the masajid for social services. We have professionals in our community who specialize in social services. I'm not going to the imam who's a 30-year-old graduate from the Islamic University who only been married for 3 years for marriage counseling. I'm sorry. I'm not going to him for marital counseling. I've been married for 30 years. You want me to go sit with somebody who's 30 years old who only been married for 4 or 5 years and you want me to go to him for marital counseling? You got to be joking. This has to be a sick joke. You want me to go sit with an imam who's been married and divorced 20 times and ask him about marital advice? You got to be joking. That has to be a sick joke. You want me to go and to this masjid, this imam has been married 5, 6, 7 times, 8 times he's been married. And you want me to go to him for marital advice? Every sister that comes into his office, he iron her up and down, looking for his next victim, looking for the next opportunity. And you want me to subject my wife to go to his office and ask him for marital advice? You gotta be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. That ship has sailed. We're no longer doing that. The imams are not built for that. If he does not have a degree or if he does not have some type of qualification for marital counseling, then keep it pushing. Find somebody who's qualified who can give you the marriage counseling that you need. I'm sorry. Number 2, mental health issues. Stop going to your local imam for mental health issues. The local imam is not a mental health clinician or counselor. You have professionals in the community that can help you with that. If you are experiencing, abuse, domestic violence, stop going to your local imam for advice about your domestically abusive husband. He is not the person for that. He's probably scared of your husband. So he's only going to tell you be patient because he doesn't want to say anything that will cause a greater rift in your marriage. So therefore he has to meet the husband on the musalla and the husband questioning him about why you told his wife to ask for a divorce. Because some of them ain't built like that. So you're going to tell the sister be patient because you are afraid that her husband may confront you about you telling her the truth about their marriage. You understand? These are the cowardly individuals that we're dealing with, that occupy spaces that should be for others. We ain't gonna never get nowhere. I'm telling you, we'll be here 10 years from now saying the same thing. I promise you. 10 years from now, we'll be saying the same thing. Because of these people occupying these spaces, we are working around the masajid at this point. Not going through them, but working around them. And let them follow in shame. Let them follow in shame. Because once they see that we are moving around them, they will have no other choice but to integrate and assimilate. Schools, Islamic schools, especially high schools. We need high schools. Our high school children need guidance and direction before they take that step into university. And that's a simple fix. We need politicians, Muslims to get involved in politics. I'm telling you, if we want to change the condition of our communities, these are the 3 main things, and as well as money. We need brothers and sisters to figure out ways how to generate money and bring money into our communities. The beautiful thing about this Ramadan is that we were able to collect almost $20,000 within a span of a week. I'm talking about cash that was distributed to Masajid to help them out, to offset some of their costs. What this Ramadan showed me is we have the power of finances and we have the power of unity. The way we came together every single night for the story of Yusuf, every single night. Every night that we came together for the story of Yusuf, there was no trolling, there was no disrespect. Everybody was learning, everybody was crying together, everyone was learning together, everyone was laughing together. That was the unity that we were able to garner unity online, unlike I have never seen in the masjid. I have never seen that level of unity in all of my 20 some odd years as a Muslim. I have not seen that level of unity in the Muslim community in a long time. And we did it online. We did it online. So much distance between us, but yet so close. We've shown that we have the power of unity. We've shown that we have the power of finances. That dollar, that we have the power. We did a collection. We collected almost $20,000 within a week's time. I started the campaign on Monday. By Saturday, we had upwards of $18,000. All cash. Nobody making no IOUs, none of that. Cash. Don't tell me we don't have power. We have shown, you guys have shown me that you have the power. And we did this without an imam. We did this without a masjid. We did this without an announcement. We did this without, fancy flyers and all of that other stuff. We don't need all of that. The commercialization of it all. We don't need all of that. I opened up my Periscope. I opened up my phone. I said, listen, we need money. We need to help these masajid. And you guys responded. Don't tell me we don't have power. You've proven to me that we are powerful. It has been the masajid. It has been the imams. It has been the students of knowledge who have fragmented our power. Because you're following behind this imam, so you don't want to support this imam. You're following behind this masjid, so you don't want to support that masjid. You're following behind this one, so you don't want to support that one. It has been the masajid and the imam who have kept us fragmented and separated all of this time. Take away the imams, take away the masajid, and you have nothing but unity and power. You guys have shown me that. You have shown that. Every single night we gathered to study the Surah of Yusuf. No disrespect, no nothing except laughter, learning, and love. Every single night. We called for finances, for monies to help some of these masajid, and you guys responded. That's powerful. In my eyes, that's power. And we have not been able to harness that power because we have been so fragmented and, mistrusting of one another. You haven't been able to give your money freely because you don't know what the masjid is going to do with it. You haven't been able to give your money freely because you don't know what this imam is going to do with it. You haven't been able to give your money freely because you're so disappointed in this masjid or that masjid. And take away all of that and allow you to be Muslim without all of these pretensions, without all of these hang-ups. And look at how powerful we are. Group economics, there you go. You guys have the power. You guys have the power to change your condition. I'm telling you, from where I stand, you guys have the power to change your condition. But we cannot go back to the way things were after this is all over with. You cannot go back to the way things were after this is all over with. This situation has shown us who we really are and has shown us who others really are. It's up to you on how you respond. It's up to you on how you respond. I just wanted to put that out there. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward you all. If I offended anybody, I'm not sorry, I meant to. If I offended you, I meant to. If you are offended, don't look at me, look at you. Understand your triggers and why you were triggered and why you were offended. But may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you all. Jazakumullahu khairan. As it relates to, moving forward with the protests and demonstrations, I would say be mindful that if you are going to protest and go to protest, that you see that it is actually peaceful protesting and not where it's being usurped by looters and by, agent provocateurs who are taking the narrative and spinning it so as to make African Americans still look like a bunch of animalistic, uncivilized individuals. Alhamdulillah, in certain parts of the country, in North New Jersey, they had peaceful protests. You know what I mean? They even chased, the agent provocateurs out of there. So if you're going to go protest, I think it's a beautiful experience. I think our children should have that experience. Absolutely. But if you are going to go protest in a place where there's going to be peaceful protests. Philadelphia, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala heal you guys. I really don't know what's going on in Philadelphia. Wallah al-azim. It's really disheartening. It's really sad, man, to see how the level of savagery that our people have been depicted with is really sad, honestly. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala heal the Philadelphia community. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala heal. The Muslims have to get involved. The Muslims have to get involved. Sitting back saying nothing, that ain't my issue, nah, man, that's not going to get it. It's not going to get it. We have to be involved. And our children have to be at the forefront of all of our decisions from this point forward. What about our children? We go to a masjid, look at our children. How are my children going to benefit from going to this masjid? You're going to put your child into this Islamic school? How is my child going to benefit going to this Islamic school? We moving into this city or we moving into this state? How is my children going to benefit from that? Our children have to be at the forefront of all of our decisions from this point forward. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you all. Jazakumullahu khairan. Wa sallallahu ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallama tasliman kathira. Wa subhanaka rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun wa salamun ala al-mursalin. Walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.